Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm pretty sure you have all seen the update. Bro, first of all, the heroic knight is just insane. Okay, first of all, the animation looks insane. It feels like it's out of the Clash Royale world and it's something straight out of the League of Legends. I haven't played that game, but I know how the things look like and the abilities on that game. And the knight just looks like that, and it just made me really excited to play that card. Like as soon as I saw the update video on Clash Royale, I was like, bro, I have to play this card. Wait, the RG? No, bro, what are you doing? Like, the monk pushed the RG in the first minute of the video, bro. It's fine, I don't care. Okay, hear me out, guys. First of all, it looks good. Second, the ability is just insane. For one elixir, it just draws all the attention to himself. Okay, like I can't even think about the possibilities and outplays with this card, bro. Like imagine you have bats on tower, you drop the knight at the bridge, you pop the ability, and that's GG. The princess tower is locked on the tower and the bats take out the tower. Like let that sink in, bro. And on defense, nobody mentioned it. Just imagine your opponent drops a graveyard, you pop the ability for one elixir, and all the skeletons ignore the tower and go after the knight. And it lasts 5 seconds, bro. 5 whole seconds. You can do whatever you want against the graveyard. Bro, it's just gonna shift the whole meta next season. And I was thinking, a good card combo, nobody mentioned this either, would be Valkyrie or Evo Valk with the knight. Just imagine you pop the ability, all the cards go for the knight, and the Valkyrie is there, especially Evo Valkyrie, pulling everything to herself, damaging them, and the cards ignore the Valkyrie. They go after knight, but at the same time the Valkyrie doesn't let them reach. And she has them all centered in the middle, just killing them. Like, bro, can you imagine that? Nobody mentions it. But I know I see that coming, bro. Like, that would be the best combo with the knight, honestly. I know some maniac will, like, create it. If not, maybe I can create it myself because I have the Evo Walk, guess what? Maybe I can make a working meta deck for the next season. And honestly, it's just gonna shift the meta for the next seasons. Just like when the evolutions got released, like when we had 4 evolutions, if you didn't have evolutions, you were in a disadvantage and you had to play the evos. And now people have to play the heroes, so the variety of the decks are cooked for the next few seasons. And I think the Hero Knight is the best one out of that. I'm not really that hyped for the update. I mean, I don't wanna lie, I am. I think I'm the only one because when the evolutions got released, everyone was complaining, but look where it brought the game. Like, the game was stale and it just reached where it is now. And the heroes might do the same as well. And honestly, since a card from my deck is getting a hero in the first release, I'm actually a bit excited. Maybe we can abuse it, but I know everyone is gonna use it because it's the best one in my opinion out of the all 4 others. So it's not gonna be fun to go up against. Imagine you drop a miner on expo, they pop the ability, your miner ignores the expo and goes for the knight, let's say, and their expo survives. Like, so many different possibilities. I know so many phones are gonna be broken next season, I can already call it, but it's fine. I think suffering and enjoying is just inevitable in this game. Like, as much as you can enjoy this game, you're gonna suffer. It's a rule it's an unwritten rule about this game. Because when you enjoy, your opponent suffers. When you suffer, your opponent enjoys, and it's always be like that. Okay, and to be fair, we just had a perfect comeback against RGs. Like, after he dropped his electro speed in the back and not reactively, I know he just lost. I wouldn't say he lost, he just gave me the chance to come back, and that's gonna be a perfect first game. And my impression on the heroes, especially the knight and the update, like overall. See you guys in the next match. And yeah, honestly, I would like to know your guys' opinion about the update overall and the heroes. Like, if you played this variation, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be happy. And due to the fact that it looks so cool, like the ability, the effect on it, and the animation, bro, it's just so sick. Like, when I saw it, like for the first time, the video and the gameplay, I didn't care about the ability. I was like, bro, this thing looks sick, I have to play it. I don't care about the ability itself, it just looks good. It's as simple as that. And to be fair, like after I checked the other cards, other four heroes and their abilities, I feel like all of them are mid. Like I can't really call it from this point. Like we have to play first then see, but I think the knight is the most broken one by far. For example, giant just punches a troop to the other side. Well, you have to defend the same troop on the other side. Let's say you send the PEKKA to the other side. What about the next lane? Like you have to defend the PEKKA, and they will obviously have other answers for the giant. And if they have a building, that ability is just useless. I think that was a useless ability for giant, I'm not gonna lie. For musketeer, the cannon concept looks good. Like I don't know how it works. Maybe when you pop the ability, it just has a fixed pattern. When just it spawns the cannon in front of the mask. But if that happens, like honestly, you give your opponents, first of all, you give your opponents spell value. They can spell everything, the cannon and the mask at the same time, and you have to have a precise placement with the musketeer. You can't just go with musketeer in the back of your tower anymore. But since it's an ability, not evo, you can just sleep on the ability and not use it and not waste your elixir, and it's just a normal card. And that's the best part about it, the mind games, bro. Imagine you have a knight on the field, your opponents are expecting the ability and you don't do it, and they play around it thinking that you're gonna pop it and you don't. That would be just insane. And because of the mind games, I'm excited for it. Because people will panic when facing this deck. Like, imagine the amount of pressure I will put, and all they focus on is the ability of the knight, and they can't even defend properly. That would be just insane, bro. And the last one is Mini Pekka. I think that's literally the most mid one. Let's just put it in words like that. Like, oh, what is this supposed to do with pancakes and leveling up? Like, imagine it's level 20. It's a level 20 mini P.E.K.K.A, okay? You drop cards or skeleton army and that's gone. Like, what is the special part about it? I don't understand. Unless he levels up really fast, like every 5 seconds, then that would be insane. Hold up, let me activate the King Tower here. Okay, it's on tower, we got the activation, let's go. That was delicious, bro, he just lost. And yeah, if the mini P.E.K.K.A gets the pancakes every 5 seconds, it can 30 crown you in the first push. But other than that, I think it's just mid. It's not gonna be broken. The knight is gonna be the best one, and that was a perfect gameplay against Mortar. See you guys in the next match. And honestly, I would like to know your guys' opinion about the card and the like interactions and outplays with that, because any person can come up with something at this point. Like, it's gonna be the most versatile card ever, I think. For example, I gave you an example here. I said that you can defend the graveyard because no one mentioned it, and the Evo Valk Knight combo. You can give me a good outplay potential and a good card combo in the comments. I really like to hear from you guys. Wait, I just lost. He's gonna pop the ability and I have to defend the queen, and the expo will lock on my tower. I just lost. I can only go for wall breakers once the skeletons cross the bridge, but then I'm just gonna take a lot of damage here. It's just fine. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you have some pretty good ideas that you think nobody has it. But honestly, I know nothing will top Evo Volk and Hero Knight combo. I'm just saying this right here, bro. Mark my words. Because, like, let's say they're in the same lane and they're in a bit of distance. Let's say you drop the knight in the back and Valkyrie is in front, okay? You pop the ability, all the cards walk towards the Valkyrie, but they want to pass the Valkyrie and they ignore her. But at the same time, like, she pulls them towards herself and damages them. And they still keep ignoring the Valkyrie, so The Valkyrie has infinite HP because of the ability of the Knight. I'm just telling this, bro. All the pros next season will use this combo. Nobody is talking about it, but it's gonna be meta next season. But after that, you have to remember what I said. I think it's gonna be the best combo out there. But if you have some pretty good ideas, let me know in the comments. I really want to hear from you guys, as I said. And I saw some of you guys actually mentioned in the comments that, let's say you give your opponent X-Poke lock with this deck especially, and then you pop the ability and it's on the Knight. Yeah, that's a pretty good move to do and the trick, but from all of the plays you can do, that is nothing, bro. You can do so many good tricks, and guess what? Most of the Expo decks have the Knight as well, so they can just defend their Expo at the same time. Just don't forget it. I know that everyone is gonna be using that card and abusing it. I just hope people don't buy the Hero Knight at the first release, and I think you're gonna get one hero by decision, and it's gonna be either Musketeer, Giant, or Knight, and I know everyone will just get the Knight here, so I hope people actually don't buy the Knight. Wait, he just messed up, bro. What is he doing? He threw away the game. He just choked that rocket. It was terrible because I had my Evo bats. He just lost. Oh my god. Okay, we are in the final match, and currently I'm top 3000 in the world. Guys, I'm actually playing really well with Matter Poison, classic Matter Poison. In the beginning of the season, it was just terrible, but now it's better. And guess what? Like, if they release the Hero Knight, I can't even imagine how it's gonna be. And this is your sign, bro. Lock in, play the game, play this deck, watch the videos, because if you be consistent and be loyal to one deck, you will see results. And if you have been practicing the deck for a long time and using the tips I gave you, well, congratulations. Next season is gonna be your season, hopefully, unless they make some broken combos with Hero Knight. I know there are gonna be some broken concepts. I know that my deck is not gonna be the best one. It might just be average compared to other ones. I'm just happy that I have the Knight in here and I know how to play it. That's the best part. But I think people might just start running it with the drill, because like drill is gonna be on tower and cards will ignore the goblins, and the goblins will just stab everything, especially if you ignore it and cards just leave the drill. They're gonna get damage on the tower itself, but it's not gonna affect my deck. That's the perfect part, bro. Just look at it. We can go with wall breakers and log on the drill. So this is your sign, bro. If you just gave up on the deck, this is your sign to come back. I think it's gonna perform well, but you can't really talk too early. We have to see. Okay, in the last game here, we're up against Bloom Freeze. I think he doesn't have Lumberjack, right? Okay, yeah, he has the Knight. I'm gonna go for the wall breakers here. Let's see how he defends that. Bro, that was a disaster freeze. He just lost. He threw away 4 elixir and he still got the damage. That's like fireballing the air. He just lost, bro. What is he doing? I'm gonna go for the Knight here. Wait, what? Wait. He just lost. I'm gonna pressure on the right side. He's gonna Electro Dragon on the left, bro. He just lost. That barrel was just terrible. He shouldn't have saved his Electro Dragon. Now I'm gonna go for the Spear Goblins on the right and activate my King Tower, and there are no hopes left for this man. I actually feel bad for him because this is a hard counter for him. Like, he can't do anything. At least if he had Lumberjack, that would have been a good play, and we get a connection with the wall breakers as well. But since he doesn't have the Lumberjack and the Lumberjack rage doesn't damage my Spear Goblins and Bats, it's just a free matchup for me. I'm gonna go for the poison on the dragons and wall breakers just to damage them, just so they don't start attacking my bomb tower right away, and the bats will cook the balloon and the bowler, and that's just game, bro. He can't do anything. He should have spaced out his cards. Okay, I'm gonna go for the wall breakers here. Wait, he just did the Electro Dragon on the left. Okay, it's gonna chain on the wall breakers. It's fine. I'm gonna go for the bats on the Knight. Yeah, he should have spaced out his cards, like the dragons on the sides, not at the same time. Okay, he's gonna boulder on the left side, thinking that I want to pressure, but I will pressure on the right with minor. Wait, that's not gonna be enough, and the wall breakers will connect, and that's gonna be GG, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.